YouTube. So today we're going to be doing a variation of this style. This was my inspiration, and I'm going to be doing this on my 3-year-old daughter. So first we're going to start off on blow dried hair, and we're going to start off with the heart. So you see me here carving out the heart. It took a long time for me to get the heart the way I wanted it to, but basically what you want to do is just make it look like a heart and make sure that your shape is easily split down the middle. So here I'm sectioning off her hair. So I have the heart, which is one, and I have the top section and the back section. So I'm going to be doing a variation of that style. It's not going to be exactly the same because I wanted beads to be on both sides of her head and not just one. So here you see me split the heart down the middle, and I'm going to be putting the braiding jam on one side and splitting it also diagonal, and I'm going to braid around in the shape of the heart. Now I am going to have to braid this heart a couple of times. I think I took out some of the takes, but it took me like at least 3 times to get the heart to where I was happy with it. And yeah, so you see I'm also fixing some of my parting and braiding around into the heart, and I'm going to combine the 2 braids at the bottom together. So I went ahead and put the beads on that heart braid, and now I'm going to go ahead and start with the front section. So basically what I'm doing is I am sectioning off a front portion in her hair. Now my daughter, she does not like anything in her face, so I did make this section go down a little farther so that the braids fall behind her ear rather than in her face. But it probably would have looked better if I would have made the front braid a little shorter and just did it and made it hang in her face, but that would have not have worked for her. So basically, I'm going to keep going and braiding all the braids to the left side of her head to the left. When I get to the back edge of the heart, I will be switching my braiding direction and start letting the beads fall to the right, so that way she has beads on both sides of her head and not just one. Also, I wanted to apologize for some of the shots being out of frame because, you know, I am working with a 3-year-old. Although I think my daughter really did sit really well for this video. The iPad is key. Trust me, you need one of these if you're going to be doing this, or at least something really good on TV. So I think this is one of the only times I do the beading on camera. So I have a beater tool and I just do the beads. I actually let her and my son do the beads, and I put them on in the pattern that I want, and then I just use that beater tool to slide them right up the hair and then rubber band it off. Okay, so at this point, you can see that braid lines up with the back line of the heart, so we're going to switch directions. And now I'm going to start from the back because I want the braids to lay in a specific way. And at the end, I end up having a braid that doesn't exactly lay correctly, but it's fine. So I'm going to braid the bottom braid and beat it up like I normally do. And then I'm going to just keep on parting in like a circular motion. So these should be like half circles in order for this to work out. Um, and I'm going to do that until I get to the top. So I get to the top, and this was that braid I was talking about. It doesn't fall as low as I wanted it to fall, so it ends up being real hangy, but it is what it is, and it's also smaller than the other braids. I have nothing else really to say about it but that. So now I'm gonna just put the beads on it, and it's just gonna be what it is, I guess. This is how the style ended up. My daughter absolutely loved this style. She loves beads. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. If you stayed here this long, say hey in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye.